up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Food Culture. Today we're cooking fusilli pasta with nice creamy vodka sauce. Vodka sauce is a very popular Italian tomato sauce with tomato, not only tomato paste, which we'll have in there. So we're gonna have some crushed tomatoes, some bacon, of course, a little heavy cream and Parmesan cheese, and we're gonna finish it with a little fresh basil. So stick around and let's get cooking. Welcome back, everyone. Today we're cooking fusilli pasta with creamy tomato vodka sauce. Like I stated before, a little bacon, can't go wrong with. Got some heavy cream, you definitely can't go wrong. Got butter, you know you can't go wrong with butter. But instead of using, traditionally some may use just tomato paste, some may use crushed tomato, some may use whole tomato. Today we're going to use crushed tomato just to really accent for a quicker sauce, dinner in under 15 minutes. So let's go. We're going to start with a touch of olive oil. But while it's warming up, we're going to add salt to the pasta water and let that come up a little bit. So you can see the bacon starting to come up. This recipe will feed at least 6 to 8 people. So feel free to be generous and allow everything, all these flavors to work for you. So at the end, we're also going to use some pasta water just in case we need to thin the sauce out. So the pasta water has some of the starches from the pasta itself to help thicken the sauce if needed, instead of using heavy cream. So while that's going, bacon's warm, we're going to add half a yellow onion. Let this stir for a minute. Now, I've seen it in different formats. I've seen it added with prosciutto. I've seen it added with pancetta. And even sometimes added with guanciale, which is bacon from the jars. That's made from the jars. So it's always personal preference. But even though guanciale is one of my favorites, today I have bacon, so we're going to stick with bacon today. Next thing is we're going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic. Give that a stir. Season with salt and pepper. A little salt. When that's going, the pasta water starting to come up, so that's when I'm going to drop. You see the pasta kind of look like little spirals. You know, those have great texture. It really holds the sauce well. So I like to use that, just like you like to use a penne or a panini pasta. Fusilli is one of my favorite choices. Turn this down for a little bit. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of Calabrian chili for some heat. And we're going to add the crushed tomato. And 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Now the vodka is important, even though you may think about I'm just adding vodka. It can be just a neutral flavor added to it, but the vodka also helps heighten the level of the tomato flavor, should I say. So it's very important to really add this to the mixture as well while the tomatoes are cooking. So as the vodka reduces, the crushed tomato and tomato paste reduces, you're starting to get these concentrated levels of flavor that are really starting to hit the pan. So the next thing is we're going to add heavy cream. So knowing how much heavy cream to add is based upon how rosy do you want your sauce to be, or to look. Some added more. If you want a deeper reddish color, you can add less. If you want this rosy, light, pinkish tomato color, I think 1 cup is enough. So now you can see we're starting to get a beautiful color, and this is pretty much the color that we're looking for. And we're gonna let that cook. We're gonna taste it just as well. Rubbery one, and a touch more salt. Not really pepper because I use the Calabrian chili. I'm not gonna add pepper, so there's no need. Just a touch of salt to really bring it out. Next thing, while that's cooking, I just like to grate a touch of Parmesan on it. So I get some in it, maybe half a cup's worth. Then I'm going to finish it with the Parmesan right at the end as I plate the pasta. Alright guys, it's been about 8 minutes. As you can see, the vodka sauce is getting a little thick, so we're just going to take a little pasta water, and I'm just looking for a nice consistency. I'm not looking for it too thin, just something that's going to really coat the noodles well. And I believe our pasta should be ready. I'm not looking to overcook the pasta. I'm looking for something that's perfect, al dente to the tooth, because I know we're going to finish cooking it in the sauce just as well. So I just slowly just like to lift it up and drain it in. And just let the pasta soak all these flavors in. I love cooking in these pans. These are 360-degree cookware. It's a great stainless steel that really cooks evenly. I have no issues for sauteing, grilling, roasting, baking. You can order this. I'm gonna drop the link below in the description. You'll get 25% off, so please feel free to order today. So in another 2 minutes, this dish will be ready to eat. So we're almost there. Alright guys, I pulled the pasta from the water slowly and we added it to the sauce, and what a beautiful thing we see. So as you can see, the noodles are coating the sauce well, and we're going to get ready to plate. Oh, it's like a beautiful creamy pasta. Parmesan. Nice basil leaves to finish off. Now you can slice the basil leaves if you want, but I'm just gonna, just give them some nice texture, just because they're so beautiful. All right, guys, cooking made simple. Who says cooking can't be this simple? Under 15 minutes, on the dinner table, easy pastas, super simple, super flavorful, super fresh. Minimal effort, maximum flavor. So if you like this dish, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And please download the app, FoodCulture, on Apple and Android. You'll find this recipe. I look forward to cooking with you. Cheers.